Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Doobies to Dollars. And today I have a special guest, Lady Nate. Hey,
Hi.
welcome.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm super excited to have you. How are you doing today?
I am great. Today's actually been an awesome day.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just flowing perfectly, and I get to meet you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. For those of you who don't know, tell the audience who, besides just being an overall female boss,
Yeah.
let them know what you do.
Well, again, it's K Nate, Lady Nate on the ground, which most people just call me Lady Nate. I'm a manager. I manage 4 artists currently. I have my own lounge. I'm an advocate for independent artists, do independent artist tours, set up shows, showcases, concerts. We travel, just putting them in places, artist development, everything dealing with artistry, and with all that, have 3 kids on top of it.
Oh man, how do you juggle all that? That's a lot.
Like, wait, what? No, it's cool. Just having a great support system is the biggest thing.
Mhm.
Shout out to my mom, my siblings, my stepdad, like the other halves. But yeah, it's really cool having a support system, understanding what I'm doing, what I'm building, and without them, I definitely couldn't do all the traveling and late nights and early mornings and days away from home. And my kids understand too, so I talk to them. Okay, mommy's going to work. Mommy, you said 3 days. Okay, it's gonna be a fourth day. I'll be back on day 4. So no, it's definitely support system is just so strong. So I'm definitely thankful.
Yeah, that's really good because when you're trying, especially when you're starting out and you're trying to like build yourself as an entrepreneur, like you have to have when you have your family because I'm the
Yeah.
same way. You have them separate and it's like, dang, you gotta balance everything. It can be
Yeah.
stressful at times.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll realize I'm like, I feel like I haven't seen my kids all week. Like just depending on what kind of week I'm having
Mhm.
or just whatever I'm working on, just everything. It's just like, hold on, let's go get ice cream.
Yeah. You still have to remember those little special moments with them because I'll do the same thing. Actually, my daughter went for ice cream.
See?
It's
And
like,
they just
okay.
love those little things.
Yes, because even if it's just an hour of your time or whatever,
It
like
matters.
it does.
Even if you walk to the store, you just drive to the store. It's like, hey, can I go to the store with you? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So who was Lady Nate before you got into modeling?
Just came. I'm just a person that loved music. It's crazy. I went to school for engineering,
Mhm.
and it just got boring. I hate it got boring like at the end 'cause I was like in my 3rd year, and then I was just like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do now.
Mhm.
And then somehow, I just loved music like all my life. So my family, they pretty much knew that I was going to end up with something dealing with music.
Okay.
I just like the sound. Like I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't do engine, I can't do none of that. But outside of that, I just enjoy music and just there's a song for everything, a beat for everything. So music is like just life, and now it's evolved into my life.
So you started back in 2010, if I'm correct?
Right, around 2010.
And you said you kind of just stumbled across modeling. How did that happen?
Literally. That's my sister. I was out with my sister Lola. I only have one sister. But I'm out with her, and they're like, why aren't you doing it? I was just like, what? And it was just, no. And she's like, no. It was one of the designers. And she's like, oh, and I got something perfect for you. So this little petite frame. And
they threw you on the spot?
They literally threw me on the spot. We had a few rehearsals, and I was on the runway. And into that, I just like pictures. So I would go and they used me as a muse.
Okay.
So that's where I just enjoyed that. That's the part I had fun. But when they stuck me on the runway, it was different. But I was like, oh, okay, it's easier than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no, it's just another way of just expressing yourself, and it's like just the photography part is working with different photographers, and they have different concepts, different things to bring to life, and that was just always a lot of fun. It's just like an escape for me.
Yeah, for sure. So then you were modeling for how long before you and your sister decided to branch off and do Kay and Lola's
Right, Kay and Lola's
world?
It actually was a part of it because we were working with different people, like models, different. We started working like a few artists, like you kind of bump into these people, and
Mm-hmm.
just like our network just continued to grow, and we just like, oh, you know what? Let's put on our own fashion show. So
Yeah.
we did our first fashion show. We just made like an annual thing, and it was still us modeling. We did the modeling classes, and she's like a model coach as
Oh
well.
wow. Okay.
So like modeling was her life. Like that's just her passion.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my passion that way, but it was something fun for me.
Yeah.
But we that's all we did. We just saw our interest and brought them to life, and
Mm-hmm.
that's Kay and Lola's world. And we just started going around, and those two sisters out there just getting it.
So you were promoting, finding models, hosting events. Tell me about that time.
And that's it. That's what it pretty much evolved into. As we came Lola's World, we started doing more, making more appearances, and then we started hosting a few events. And like you said, it was just getting to know people and just having those good vibes, and everybody just worked together. All right, what are we doing next? And we just kind of just built a little team, and everybody was just moving together. And we started working with other shows, other events. She get booked for things,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm there to support. Or I get booked for something, she's there to support, and it was just building just a support system.
Okay, yeah. I think that's important too, and especially having a team, because a lot of people don't see, like, you need help with this stuff.
Yeah, you can't do it by yourself.
You
You
can't.
can't.
It's hard. And I think a lot of people, they don't realize the work that you have to put into this. They just see the fun things that you end up doing. They see the pictures, the events, but they're not understanding.
What it took to get there.
Yeah.